here with my business partner, Clark Dean, and today we're going to talk about a really fascinating project, the Center for Global Health Innovation. So Clark heads up our transaction science team. Welcome.
Well, thank you.
Clark, can you give us an overview of what the Center for Global Health Innovation Center is and what it will do?
Absolutely. So the Center for Global Health Innovation is designed to be really a neutral convener of a lot of important sectors that often don't come together like they should. Right? So you think in Atlanta, we have this extraordinary global health community. We also have a lot of health technology in Atlanta, and we have a surprising amount of life sciences in Atlanta. But those groups don't often work together as much as they should, and they're kind of scattered all over Metro Atlanta. We also, in Atlanta, most cities, have a really strong public sector, we have strong private sector, and we have phenomenal community groups, right, that are driving services and understanding what the needs are in the community. What the Center for Global Health Innovation was designed to do is to inspire and accelerate better health outcomes for everyone by unifying global health, health technology and life sciences, and public sector, private sector community together, both physically and programmatically, to create value.
When people ask what is the Center for Global Health Innovation accomplishing or its target, what are the three things that you would say?
The whole reason the organization exists is to inspire and accelerate better health outcomes for everyone.
And how was transaction sciences as a practice uniquely positioned to be the best at solving this for Center for Global Health Innovation?
I think part of the magic of our team is that we're really intellectually curious and we ask a lot of questions. We started with these Tiger Team meetings. We had over 100 people in each one of these Tiger Team meetings that all came from different organizations and different perspectives and different sectors. What Transaction Sciences was able to do is ask the right questions to really quickly focus down the interests and needs for this broad coalition of entities that understood that they should be working together more and wanted to work together more, and to say, how do we manifest that in a physical place? And what kind of programming, what kind of business do we really need to help the center create in order to play that role as a convener in an effective way? And how can we do it in a way that's affordable for these entities that want to come and participate, and at the same time generate surplus that creates value for the Center for Global Health Innovation?
So Clark, you've talked about the session that Deloitte led or facilitated that ultimately resulted in the birth of the idea of the Center for Global Health Innovation District. What were the three outcomes of that meeting facilitated by Deloitte?
The Global Health ATL facilitation that Deloitte did really led to three major projects. The first was to try to do a better job of understanding the history of the past on eradication, specifically of smallpox, to do a better job of eliminating diseases in the future, specifically geographically related. Number two was to actually create a crisis coordination capability, right, to help coordinate the private sector to work with the public sector in times of crisis to more effectively solve problems and get things done. And then the last one was to create a central hub that could bring global health, health technology, life sciences, public sector, private sector, community together in a way that could actually inspire and accelerate better health outcomes for everyone.
In putting the Center for Global Health Innovation together, you've had a chance to work with some remarkable leaders. I know one of them that you admire a great deal is Maria Thacker. Tell me a little bit about her.
Absolutely. Well, Maria is amazing. I mean, Maria is sort of the embodiment of global health, of health technology and life sciences. I mean, she has deep relationships and passions across all of those sectors, and it really has enabled us to pull these often incongruous sectors together in a really congruent and authentic way.
What does Transaction Sciences learn from the experience of working on the Center for Global Health?
We recognize the fact that the best things, the most creative things, are often discovered by that constant learning and intellectual curiosity. We've learned a lot out of this process. Certainly, we've done a lot of life sciences work before, we've done a lot of like big tech and data center work before, and certainly office work before. But really looking at bringing these groups together and understanding sort of the different business interests and how they relate to physical place became really interesting. And I think that this became so much more than a real estate deal for all of us. It really became a passion project. We really believe that this effort already has had an impact and is even going to have a bigger impact on the world.
I know one of the things that you were really proud of and was important to you was that Transwestern would be a part of this project and would make a contribution towards its success. Tell me about that.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think that, you know, one of the things that I've learned from being involved in a lot of nonprofit work and a lot of sort of big, bold, visionary type projects is you have to have leaders that actually throw in first and early. And I thought it was really important that the organization that I represent professionally really be a part of that kind of leadership gift for an organization that I felt so passionately about from a philanthropic perspective and from a lay leadership perspective. And was thrilled that the organization, in fact, was able to do that and to really catalyze this whole effort and make it a reality.
Well, we're proud of that too, and grateful to you for the opportunity. So you're a great partner.
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
You are as well, and I can't thank the company enough for really understanding what the impact could be and how it could really make a difference in people's lives and how it could really transform a part of our city in a very powerful way. And so we're excited to see what ends up coming of that.
Well, hey, thanks. I've enjoyed the conversation
Absolutely.
today.
Well, I've enjoyed it
Good
as
stuff.
well.
Thanks, partner.
No, for sure. Thank
All
you.
right.